We're back here on Blitz. I'm Brian Carter alongside both Austin Tolbert and E.J. Young, both senior basketball players for the Lumpkin County Indians. Guys, first start off just talking a little about yourself, where you grew up, and how you got into basketball to begin with.
Well, I grew up in Dahlonega all my life, and I was really a baseball player, but my dad decided to talk to me about basketball, and, I tried it, and I started liking it, so that really is where it all started. And I didn't really, start playing hard until around 7th grade, and he got me in the gym a lot more, and that's where I could start pursuing it and started loving it.
Yeah, I was born in Habersham County, but raised in Gainesville. And when I was like 5, I moved up to Lumpkin County. But basically, it just inspired me to play basketball. Just the first thing my mom ever gave me. So it's my first love, really.
Now, are either one of you guys involved in any other extracurricular activities here at Lumpkin County High School?
I did play football last year, but basketball, nothing can get in between me and that. And I'm not saying football did. I'm just saying, I hate having time away from basketball because that's all I play every single day. I try my best that every time I get a chance in the gym, I'm going to get it. And basketball kind of took away from it, or football kind of took away from it, but it wasn't really football. It's just, I guess I'm selfish in that sense.
No, I just been playing basketball. Off season, just play basketball. Me and Austin just always in the gym.
All right, now most athletes in high school face their challenges as being student athletes, keeping their grades up, and also performing well on the court. Do you guys face any challenges as a student athlete?
Well, the biggest challenge is being a leader to not necessarily just our team, but to everybody around, because everybody's watching us, and they don't necessarily, if you do something wrong, they don't say Lumpkin County student, they say a basketball player. Mm-hmm. And so it's just, it's not really that big of a burden, but you just got to look and be smarter about certain things, about what you do and stuff.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Just make smart decisions. Kind of a leader all around the school.
Now, I have to ask, every show when I interview an athlete, I like to see who has different superstitions with their respective sports. So as it pertains to basketball, do you guys have any superstitions or any weird things you do before, pre-game activities or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't wash my jersey until we lose.
Nah, I just play the game. I don't believe in all that, so I just play just to play.
All right, now you got quite a few teammates who actually play football. You mentioned you did last year. Now, when those guys are out there on the gridiron week in, week out, battling out there on the field, what are you guys doing to prepare for the season until they join you?
Well, we're kind of on our own gridiron. Me and EJ always go, and not just me and him. A bunch of our other basketball players go down. We'll play 5-on-5. We'll find a court, even if we have to go out of the county, and we just work out and do what we need to do to get ready for the season to start.
Yeah, we just call up some of my teammates, head to the gym or whatnot, head of a site, Gainesville, Eastside, we play everywhere just to get ready for this season.
Now, you guys are both team captains, going to be team captains this year, senior leaders. What are you going to stress most on your teammates this year?
Don't talk to the officials unless it's a good thing, unless you're sucking up to them or something, I don't know. Because we actually had a problem with that, last year, but Coach Smith handled that well, and we got through that. But that's just the main thing, just for us being leaders and showing our work ethic, and hopefully it will go on to them.
Yeah, same thing. Just don't talk to the ref and just always give it 100%. Hustle plays, lose balls, just dive for it. Just play the game.
Now, both of you, again, you guys are seniors, and looming in the distance, you're not too far away from graduation. Do you have any plans after high school, and more importantly, do you plan to pursue basketball once you leave Lumpkin County High School?
Well, I would love to pursue the game, but if for some odd reason that doesn't happen, it's okay. I might got other career expectations, but if I can do that, yeah, I'll definitely do that because like I said, that's my first love is basketball, and it always will be.
Yeah, I'm gonna pursue it. I plan on going to a junior college, then after I get finished in 2 years, transfer to D1 or D2. Just depends where I'm at. And just keep playing. Most likely go overseas and play. And when it's all said and done, probably be a school teacher.
Now, EJ, do you actually have any teams right now that you're any colleges you're already looking at?
Not at the moment. I'm just gonna wait to last day, basically. Okay. Take what I'm given.
Austin, what about you?
No, not yet. That's basically what he said. Just take what you're given.
All right, guys. Now, last thing, just give your realistic predictions this season for your team. What do you think you guys are going to do?
I think we're going to surprise a lot of people. I think there's going to be a lot of upsets. And we're just, we took a big step from what we used to be. We weren't always a big basketball school, but we're taking the steps that we need to take to be that way. And maybe, in the future we'll be that name that people say, I don't want to play them because, And I think we're just taking the right steps and doing the right kind of intensity in practice to get to where we need to be.
Yeah, I think we're going to surprise a lot of people, especially the Gainesville area, because they play on Lumpkin, just a small school. But we're going to surprise them. Just depends how everybody keep playing.
All right, guys. Well, it was good getting to talk to you guys about Indians basketball, and I hope you guys have a great senior season and hopefully lead your team into the playoffs.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Now, when we come back, we're going to be at Dawson County High School wrapping up the softball season with Coach Jimmy Pruitt. Stick around.